Welcome back. As you can see, today we are in a completely different place. Imagine that right now, in a way, you are in someone's head. Remember how last time I talked about emotions and beliefs? In front of you, you can see the belief screen. On this screen, you will see beliefs which constitute a reaction to specific events. As you remember, a belief is a thought which automatically appears as a reaction to an event. It's surely a burglar who wants to rob me, when you wake up hearing a noise. Or if your leg was injured like in the last exercise, now I'm safe, nothing can happen to me here at the hospital. As you can see, we have the belief screen, but from this place we can't see any real events. You are probably wondering who are those peculiar-looking characters. There are only a few of them with us, even though every person experiences a lot of emotions. Today I want to introduce you to the most important ones. Meet happiness. When happy beliefs appear, happiness radiates to the entire room. Happiness gives us energy and it motivates us to act. Each time a certain emotion strongly reacts to an appearing belief, everything around it turns its color. Happiness. Can you show us what it looks like? Serenity is also with us. I don't think I have to explain how pleasant it is when serenity is the main emotion. Then there is sadness, a very important emotion which allows us to survive difficult times and not run away from them. Sitting on the couch, we have fear. Because of fear, we don't do stupid things. It often protects us from danger. Hope is very helpful at difficult times.
Hi.
And finally, there's anger. He never rests, and he is a volcano of energy. He can be very helpful when you become friends with him. You have to know that we accept every emotion here, and we allow each of them to react to beliefs. There is a time and place for everything. Emotions don't see events, don't have access to the outside world. They react only to the beliefs appearing on the screen. Emotions are here to observe beliefs and react to them. They do not see actual events or reality. Look, a belief appears, and it says that we've won the lottery. Happiness immediately becomes the most active. Beliefs can often change very quickly. That is why we always have something to do. Look, in just a moment a belief may appear, stating that we've checked the wrong numbers. You're probably wondering, who am I? Where is this voice coming from? I am consciousness. You can also call me awareness. I observe events, beliefs, and emotions. I analyze and draw conclusions. I'll demonstrate it best by telling you a story which happened to us last week. Suddenly, for no apparent reason, beliefs began to appear saying that we will be fired from work. We will end up on the street, and we won't be able to pay off our loans. The bank will take the house. Our wife will leave us. It became really terrifying and sad. After a moment, it was even more difficult, because new beliefs began to appear, stating that we will have to fight our boss and the company we work at. The situation was very tense. It went on for about an hour. You want to know what really happened? I'll show you. Take into consideration that now we will look at reality. I see it. I am awareness, and I see what's inside and outside. But the emotions are frozen. We've stopped the time for them, as they don't see events and have no access to reality, which is as follows. The boss called us for a talk at the end of the day. We were extremely stressed. Fear, anger, and sadness were especially active. When the meeting finally happened, It turned out that the boss wanted to congratulate us on a successful project. He told us that it's a job well done. Let's go back to the emotions. From our perspective, it looked like this. In 1 second, a belief, "I'll be fired in just a moment," changes into, "I'll get a raise and go on holiday with my wife." Look at what happened. As you can see, emotions never see what's happening in reality. They only observe beliefs. This sometimes makes communicating with them very difficult. Sadness and anger react strongly to things that really don't exist. As Mark Twain once said, "I've had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened." Our beliefs often reflect reality, but not always. They often appear automatically for no apparent reason. Sometimes the same event is accompanied by anger, hope, or serenity, and sometimes everything changes when we observe our belief. As you can see, emotions can sometimes be chaotic. They react to beliefs because they don't see events and reality. Luckily, they have me. I can see what happens on the belief screen, but I can also stop everything, observe reality, and communicate with emotions. See how it works. The boss once again called us for a meeting, and we were once again accompanied by beliefs relating to being fired from work and the bank taking away our house. Hey, anger, wait a moment, this isn't reality. Remember the last time? The belief about being fired quickly turned into one about a raise. Sadness. Thinking about being fired from work won't help, won't make us feel better, even if we will be fired. I suggest presenting that each talk with the boss is a chance of something new, and a lot depends on how we will use it, belief. Hope, happiness, good to see you. As you can see, sometimes I'm able to change the beliefs and influence emotions. That's my power of awareness and consciousness. I'll show it to you in more detail next time. In today's homework, let's go a step further. Similarly, as last time, each time you feel a certain emotion, see what belief lies behind it. But this time, ask yourself, how could awareness influence this belief and the resulting emotions?